With more than 50 years in practice, Edward J. Horowitz has spent his career fighting on behalf of his clients. To date, he has served as lead counsel in more than 540 appellate cases, including 370 civil and 170 criminal matters. Mr. Horowitz became involved in his profession because his father had been an attorney, and he knew sometime in high school that he wanted to be an attorney as well. There was a municipal court that he and his high school friends used to go to and watch trials, even traffic ticket cases. His father was an attorney, and Mr. Horowitz was encouraged to become an attorney both by a high school teacher and professor in college. Mr. Horowitz began his career with the foundation of a strong education. He earned a Bachelor of Arts from the University of California, Los Angeles, where he graduated summa cum laude in 1963. He then pursued and completed a JD from Harvard Law School in 1966. After earning his JD, Mr. Horowitz joined the California Department of Justice as a Deputy Attorney General in 1966, holding this position until 1969. At that point, he felt confident enough to strike out on his own, becoming a partner of Goldhammer and Horowitz in Los Angeles. He later became a senior attorney with the Second Appellate District of the California Court of Appeals in Los Angeles, and a partner of Horowitz, Grains, and Horowitz. In 1978, Mr. Horowitz began his private practice, Edward Horowitz, a professional corporation, where he remains to this day. In recognition for his hard work and excellence in his field, Mr. Horowitz was honored with an AV rating from Martindale-Hubbell, which he has maintained since 1979. He has also been recognized as a Best Lawyer in America by the U.S. News and World Report in 2017. Throughout his legal career, Mr. Horowitz has authored or co-authored a number of articles to professional publications, including Practitioner's Guide to California Habeas Corpus, published in the Journal of the Beverly Hills Bar Association in 1974, and Protecting the Record on Appeal, published by the Los Angeles Lawyer in 1990. One of the main highlights of Mr. Horowitz's career was the realization that he had reached a level of success equal to any of the lawyers that he had known. He had some major cases under his belt, including the representation of Nicole Brown Simpson's estate in O.J. Simpson's appeal case regarding the judgment against him. Most of the damage awarded against him was really not that clear under the law having to do with punitive damages. There was nothing in the existing law that said it should be upheld. It was too big, but the award was upheld. Mr. Horowitz cannot say the appellate court would have reached the same results without the brief he wrote, but he devised a theory that was adopted by the appellate court and that was upheld by the state Supreme Court and has been cited in other cases. Overall, Mr. Horowitz has minimal regrets and is proud to say that he gave every client all he had. Looking ahead, Mr. Horowitz plans to retire, leaving behind a legacy of successful legal practice that is sure to be the envy and aspiration of those who follow.